Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
The veteran of so many teams, Shane Graham, ready to get us rolling. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
He's taken down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Trey Flowers. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Fielded at about the 28. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player of the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is
a big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20. A big play there for New England. 94 yards. Well, that right there is the definition of flipping the field.
Trainer. Only reason I say that, you know he's going to need a little oxygen after that one. But what a scintillating run, and how much fun was that for us to watch it.
Great run.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set him back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
A big loss on the play. It's now 2nd and goal.
Here's Sanders. Oh, he shifts past him. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Down at the 17-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's now
start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey in punt formation for the Patriots.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score, 2nd quarter. Quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at the 20.
Warrior Malloy, the one to come up and bring him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Tom Brady.
These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
This is taken at the 15. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time's not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20. A big play there just before halftime. 88 yards. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway from the 6?
The Patriots take over first.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. Dances by him. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
19-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
He
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson being chased out left. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's another.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Sanders. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Ball carrier.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring them down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
4th down.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Add that one to the good run tally right there. He's been strong throughout this game, and there's no reason to suggest he's going to slow down in the 4th quarter at all. And that's exactly what they need him to do. Keep churning out 1st downs.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Sanders. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. So here now is the kicker, Shane Graham. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.